What is functional group in organic chemistry? Consider the following organic compounds: acetic acid, amine, ethanol. This molecule has acidic properties because this functional group is called carboxylic acid. But this molecule has basic properties, alkaline properties, because this functional group is called amine. This molecule is alcohol because it contains this functional group. Any molecule that has this functional group is called alcohol. Definition of functional group. Functional group is an atom or group of atoms that determine the properties of an organic compound. Listen carefully. Functional group is an atom or group of atoms that determine the properties of an organic compound. We are going to look about the types of functional groups in organic compound and some of their uses. Name of functional group, general formula, example, and uses. Alcohol. Example of alcohol: CH3CH2CH, 2CH2CH, 2CH2 hydroxide. This is an alkyl group. Alkyl group is a part of molecule which is formed by carbon and hydrogen only. The symbol of alkyl group is R. Hence, the general formula of alcohol is R bonded to hydroxide. Alcohol is an alkyl group bonded to hydroxide group. Listen carefully. Alcohol is an alkyl group bonded to hydroxide group. Example of alcohol. The most known and most used is this one. This alcohol is called ethanol. Uses: 1. All alcoholic drinks contain ethanol: beer, wine, whiskey, and liquor. Listen. All alcoholic drinks contain ethanol. The second use. Ethanol is mostly used in hospitals as a disinfectant. It destroys most bacterial and viral species. Aldehyde functional group. Consider the following example. This is an aldehyde. This part is called the carbonyl group. The general formula of aldehyde is alkyl group bonded to this group. Aldehyde is carbonyl group bonded to a hydrogen atom, together with either an alkyl group or other second hydrogen atom. Listen carefully. Aldehyde is carbonyl group bonded to a hydrogen atom, together with either an alkyl group or other second hydrogen atom. Example of aldehyde: ethanol. The chemical formula of ethanol is this one. The uses of aldehydes. Formaldehyde is used as preservative and germicide, fungicide, and insecticide for plants, as you see here. Ketone functional group. Consider the following example. This is a ketone. This part is called the carbonyl group. The general formula of ketone is carbonyl group bonded to two alkyl groups. Ketone is carbonyl group bonded to two alkyl groups. Listen carefully. Ketone is carbonyl group bonded to two alkyl groups. Example of ketone: propanone. The chemical formula of propanone is this one. The uses of ketone. Propanone, also called acetone, is used as solvent. Acetone is used as nail polish removers, as you see here. Acetone is also used to clean wool in the textile industry. Carboxylic acid functional group. Consider the following example. This is a carboxylic acid. This part is called the carbonyl group. The general formula of carboxylic acid is carbonyl group bonded to hydroxide group, together with either an alkyl group or hydrogen atom. Carboxylic acid is carbonyl group bonded to hydroxide group, together with either an alkyl group or hydrogen atom. Example of carboxylic acid: ethanoic acid. The chemical formula of ethanoic acid is this one. The uses of carboxylic acid. Ethanoic acid is also called acetic acid. Ethanoic acid is a main ingredient of common vinegar. The vinegar is used to make salads, as you see here. Carboxylic acid is also called acetic acid, is used as food additives. Halogenoalkanes functional group. Consider the following example. This is a halogenoalkane. This is an element from group 7, halogen element. The general formula of halogenoalkanes is alkyl group bonded to halogen atom. X stand for halogen elements. Halogen elements are elements from group 7, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or iodine. Halogenoalkanes are organic compounds in which one or more hydrogen atoms in an alkane have been replaced by halogen atoms. Example of halogenoalkane: chloroethane. The chemical formula of chloroethane is this one. Trichloroethane was used as an anesthesia in hospitals. Halogenoalkanes are used as refrigerants. Amine functional group. Consider the following example. This is an amine. When hydrogen of ammonia is replaced by alkyl group, you get amine. This part is amine functional group. The general formula of amine is alkyl group bonded to NH2. Amines are organic compounds in which one or more hydrogen atoms in an ammonia have been replaced by alkyl group. Example of amine: ethylamine. The chemical formula of ethylamine is this one. The uses of amines. Amines are used in the production of many pharmaceuticals, including pain cure like morphine and Demerol, as well as anesthetics like Novocaine. Ester functional group. Consider the following example. This is an ester. This part is ester functional group. The general formula of esters is compound formed when hydrogen of carboxylic acid is replaced by alkyl group. Ester is compound formed when hydrogen of carboxylic acid is replaced by alkyl group. Example of ester: propyl ethanoate. The chemical formula of propyl ethanoate is this one. The uses of esters. Esters with pleasant smells are commonly used in perfumes, essential oils, food flavorings, and cosmetics. The large molecules of ester called triglycerides are used to make soaps. Alkanes. Consider the following example. This is an alkane. In this example, there is only single bond between carbon-carbon bond. The general formula of alkane is CnH2n+2, where n is number of carbons. For example, alkane with 4 carbons will have 10 hydrogens. Alkane with 5 carbons will have 12 hydrogens. Alkane with 6 carbons will have 14 hydrogens, and so on. Alkane are organic compounds formed by carbon and hydrogen only with single bond between carbon-carbon bond only. Uses of alkanes. Alkanes are used as fuels, for example, in cars and other different engines. Small chain of alkanes is used in cooking, as you see here. Alkenes functional group. Consider the following example. This is an alkene. In this example, there is a double bond between carbon-carbon bond. The general formula of alkene is CnH2n, where n is number of carbons. For example, alkane with 4 carbons will have 8 hydrogens. Alkene with 5 carbons will have 10 hydrogens. Alkene with 6 carbons will have 12 hydrogens, and so on. Alkanes are organic compounds formed by carbon and hydrogen only with at least one double bond between carbon-carbon bond. Alkenes are used in the synthesis of plastics materials like water tanks. Alkenes are used in the synthesis of alcohols like ethanol. If you have any question about chemistry, write it in comments. I'm happy to help you for free within 48 hours. Please, make subscription for more video. Keep watching chemistry videos from this channel to get high grade. Thank you for watching.